Megan Stevens, and this is my Activate and Integrate video for corrective exercise, PFT 2320. I'm Megan Stevens. I don't know if I said that. Anyways, so this is the conclusion to the inhibition and lengthen video / assignment that we did. So for the activation exercises, they help to get the weak or underactive muscles to fire properly and at the right time. I think I previously discussed in some of the forums that I had an issue with my glutes not firing one day when I had a whole bunch of weight on my back. It's very scary, even for like, I don't know what you want to call this, like seasoned athletes or people that know what they're doing. It still can happen to us. So these muscle firing activation exercises are very important, not only for people with serious muscle imbalances like Tyler, but for people that potentially lift a lot of weight. And okay, so for activation exercises, Tyler's prescription is 12 reps, 2 sets with a 3-2-4 tempo hold. So 3 seconds for the concentric movement, a 2-second hold at the top of the range of motion, and then a 4-second eccentric, which is really, really key. It's all about muscle control and getting your body used to certain movements so it will fire right away. As we know, Tyler had an injury because we've been doing these things, especially these ones, for about, I don't know, a week or so. Well, before the incident happened, but still, when you're on duty, when you have a very laborious job like Tyler does doing construction, until your body's really conditioned at doing things properly the right way, he's still gonna lift stuff, tools, wood, incorrectly because his body's not quite there yet where it's just naturally his muscles are going to fire in the proper order. So that was, even though it kind of sucked to make videos late, I learned quite a bit. Okay, so for the first activation exercise, we're going to do, I call it a bird dog. The NASM textbook calls it a quadruped opposite leg, opposite arm raise. Anyways, so you get into tabletop position or 4 on the floor, however you want to call it. There you go. And so you're going to take one leg and you're going to extend it in a 3-2-1, but at the same time you're going to have one arm go. So all together it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the other one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the tempo is really important. All right. Okay, what am I going to tell you about your shoulders? There you go, a little bit better. It's definitely coming along. Okay, so pick a side. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just one more on the other side. Good. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good job. Okay, so that one is fairly complex, but this one, so what we're going to do now, we're talking about our integrate activities. So integrate are complex movements. So what we're going to do is target the muscle that needs the actual work, needs to become more strengthened. But we're going to add other movements in there too, just to make sure that the neuromuscular control is there exactly where we need it. Okay? So the next one we're going to do is a reverse lunge with a bent over row. Okay, so this is your standing static posture. You're going to bend your knees, stand here, arch your back. You want to work on that lumbar extension. Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. And then so what you're going to do, this is your start. Okay, have your arms kind of parallel to your thighs. And you're going to find your balance. You're going to step back in a reverse lunge. And then you're going to row. Okay? All right. So I like this one a lot, actually, for Tyler specifically. Lean forward a little bit more. There you go, arms. There you go, get your balance. I like your foot stance. Okay, step back with one leg, keeping everything good. Now row. Beautiful. So this one is a really good one for Tyler because it gets his glutes. And it also keeps him working on that scapular retraction that he's got problems with. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and now we're going to do the ball, the glute bridge. So these stability balls are all about the same size. People, however, are not. So what I tell, so just get comfortable, stable on it. And then what you're going to do is kind of walk your feet forward, brace yourself here, and then you're going to slide forward, get your back on there, and you're going to have to move this back. There we go. So this is your kind of start. Well, technically unfinished. So what you're going to do, you're going to go up for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold at the top of the range of motion when legs are at 90. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't release those glute muscles until you get, well, really till you hear 1. I'm going to count backwards. Okay? So this is a great one for core stability and as well as firing that glute, because these things are unstable. Good job. Yeah, so walk your feet forward, because I just want the beginning of your lower back. There you go. Good. Nice angle too for the camera. So I need your, am I gonna have to scooch back? I need your butt, like, lower. Yeah, so be careful. Can you get a little bit lower? There you go. Okay, so that looks much different on him than it did on me, right? Okay, so you're ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna bring your pelvis up to the sky. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, relax. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Really grind it up. 1, nice. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Now the next one we're going to do, I thought was really, really cool in the textbook. In practice, it's pretty hard. But, so this is a ball combo 2 with dowel. So with these, I recommend, because of my height, I just kind of brace myself over and I'll walk up. You just have to kind of talk your client through what works for them the best. And you're going to use your tippy toes as a, can you grab me the broom? Yeah, as balancing.
The broom?
It's in the closet. It's too heavy. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your balance, and then you are going to, there, this is better, it's lighter. You're going to find your balance, and what you're going to do, this is your start, okay? So it's braced, and this is to work on his rhomboid scapular retraction. His entire shoulder girdle and upper back and neck is needs some serious work. So we are going to straight arms, and then we're going to flex at the elbows, and then we're going to rotate our shoulders around behind the head. Try to keep the neck straight, and here, and then straight. So straight, flexed, around, and straight. Okay? It's a little bit hard, but it's what we can work towards. I have some shoulder flexibility issues too, but I just think it's a really good one, and it really teaches people how to keep engaged. Okay, so I need, you just scooch a little bit further. Good. Now hold this guy. Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Nice work. Okay, so bend your arms, bring it towards your chest, underneath your chin. Nice. Now bring it up a little bit halfway, and then rotate it back. Okay, and then up, and straighten. Okay, and relax. Okay, so we're going to go, you have to walk your bit forward a little bit more. Good. Okay, there you go. Now bring it towards your clap. Yep, good. 1, 2, okay, hold, and then over. 1, 2, okay, good. And then 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, take a break. We're going to do that one more time. Okay? No, that's okay. That one's really, really hard. It takes some practice to get it through, and I would do as long as it took to get it really, really fluid. Okay, and now we're going to do the squat the squat to row with the resistance band. Okay, this is again getting the upper, like in between his shoulder blades and his neck and everything working properly. So I'll just use my treadmill to debo, right? So we're here. That works well. This is your stance, back arched, knees soft, core tight. Step back, I want your arms fully extended, okay? And then you're going to get a little bit there, and then you're going to squat and row, okay? And then squat and row, okay? There you go. And this, before you even start, I need you to fix your posture. Shoulder blades back, good. Neck, no, just straight, you know. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. There you go. All right, so now think about what you're doing. I need your shoulder blades back, but I need you to have that nice arch. So bend your knees. Forward. Yeah, forward your upper body. There you go. Good. Okay, so now you're going to squat and pull at the same time. Good. Keeping that shoulder. Nice. See, that's a vast improvement in his neck. Okay, and again. Okay, so you can do a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Do one more if you can. Great. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on specifically Tyler's neck. This happens a lot with, first of all, I feel tall people. Their neck kind of has issues. I have a lot of female clients that kind of slump. Anyways, Tyler has a really, really forward head position. So this is going to try and target it. So what you need is a ball and a wall. And so you don't really need to see the ball. You just need to see the movement here. So you have the ball at head height. Okay, so I can do this myself. You want to have a little bit of resistance. And Tyler doesn't have a ponytail, but I do. But if you think about that, that's the crown of your head. That's exactly where you want your finish to be. So everything's straight. My back is straight. My neck is straight. What you're going to do is you're going to tuck your chin. Okay? And it should end right where a high ponytail is. And you want a little bit of pressure on the ball. Whatever they can handle, maintaining a nice neck. And then, there you go. So nice and controlled, okay? 12 reps, 2 sets, nice and controlled. Just show me all that. I can help you with the ball. I just want you to make sure your neck is where it needs to be. I'll even use this just to show that his neck is nice and straight. It's actually great, Tyler. So we're getting there. It's a lot better. It's a nice, can you squeeze these together again? Don't bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades together. I know. There you go. Okay, there you go. So now tuck your chin. Good. And up. Good. Yeah. And he says that hurts. Well, that makes sense a little bit because he's just kind of recovering from an injury. Okay, and again. And good. And up. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, so I've only got 2 more to do. And these actually have been really helpful. A few we couldn't really do for a while. Oh no. So that was the activation exercise for his, to correct his levator scapulae, his trapezius, all that. So it was a nice slow contraction. 3, 2, 4. And then the next one is one of my favorite movements ever. It's the squat to military press. Because this one, on top of strengthening his shoulders and activating his posterior delts and everything, it also gets the nice, it gets him to work on his cervical flexion and extension. Okay, because that movement for a lot of people doesn't work, but when you do a military press, you're literally here and here. It just, you have to, or you're going to knock yourself in the chin with a metal bar, and that does not feel good. Okay, so Tyler, what you're going to do is first you're going to grab the bar and pick it up, and then you're going to have it here, just kind of relaxed. What you're going to do is you're going to find your squat position, which means slightly bent knees, forward, nice tight glutes, and then you're going to squat down and then press. And literally the weight should be behind you but controlled. So you'll notice that your shoulders and your neck do a lot of the movement, okay? I know you're going to feel it in your knee a bit, but there you go. That's pretty heavy, man. Okay, so get it up first. Nice, perfect. Okay, so what am I going to bend your knees? Good. Arch that back a bit. And that's hard. Forward. Here you go. Good. Now squat and then press up and behind. Yeah. Now press up. Nice. Good. And then down. We'll get him a little bit lower and then up. It's okay. There you go. Good. And then more straight, more fluid. Don't worry about the roof. It's okay. And up. Nice. Good. I know we can't really see it, but there's nothing I can do about that. Nice work. Okay. And then now we're going to do the ball crunch because Tyler has a very weak core. And that's kind of leading to a lot of problems, especially because if you have a weak core, it's very hard to do big movements because it's stabilizing. All right, so for an ab crunch, you're going to find where you feel stable. And when I do these, I have somebody stand in front of me because unless I'm, just so I can kind of resist on the feet. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to kind of sit on the edge and you're going to lean back and you're just going to come forward. And the ball's going to move, but instead of you losing your balance and feeling unsafe, you're going to try to stabilize that hip, okay, and engage the core, all right? Mm-hmm. So I'm speaking at all the muscles in his lumbar pelvic hip complex. You know, nice and strong. Is that what you'd like instead?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. You feel okay?
Yeah.
Good. Now I just want you to stabilize that ball. There you go. Don't worry about your knees. I got your knees. Okay? And then up. Yeah, it's okay. And that's okay. That's enough. Good. And good. So, you know, now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nice work. So, there we go. And then the last one is, oh, yeah, we have to do the integration exercise for that. So, clearly there's a stability issue, right? And a balance issue. So what we're going to do here is a single leg Romanian deadlift. We're not going to use any weight because we're not there yet, especially because he's got kind of a back injury still. So what you're going to do is, I always start here for any motion. What you're going to do is you're going to get your balance on one leg, raise one knee, dip, and then up, and then rest, and then dip, and then rest. This takes clients a lot of cueing, as well as time to do it, but it's a good one. Okay, so nice, but we need your shoulder blades back. There you go. Okay, and I want you to lift one leg first, just slightly, fold forward, then nice. Now get your stability. Okay, we're going to do it a couple times. Up, good, and get your stability. So if you need to bend a little bit more, good. Okay, and now fold. Okay, so, good. But I need the biggest thing. So what we're going to do is you're going to get down. You're going to lift one leg. So squat, lift one leg, and then set those shoulders back to where I like them. There you go. And then you're just going to fold forward. Nice. See, that was way better. Good job. Excellent. So it's those little cues, right? Because there's, it's really important that we get that scapular retraction natural. And then we're going to get the glutes naturally just ready to fire and take all the weight. And make sure that the proper back muscles are firing when he's at work, when he's lifting constantly all day. Okay, and then the last one is resisted dorsiflexion. Because we want to deal with his ankle inflexibility. It's a huge thing. it causes a lot of issues up the human kinetic chain. So I have Resistiband. What he's gonna do is position him, like he's gonna tuck this. What?
The videos and the
Oh, good call. Don't use the video stand. Nice work, Tyler. Yeah. Anyway, so what you're gonna do? Oh, that doesn't work either.
Use the treadmill.
Yeah,
Or
use the treadmill. Good idea.
Or
Yeah, we'll use the treadmill.
or the elliptical.
All right. So, anyways, thanks, Tyler. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna tuck the resistance band in his foot, and his feet are way bigger than mine, so it works. And what we're gonna do is just make this, and then he's gonna point his toes, and then resist back on the resistance band. So even like really up close here, and then hold it, and then release, and then hold it, and then release. It's easier with Tyler because his feet are big enough to hold it. And this is one that you need assistance with. No, I actually need you. No, that works. I guess. Yeah. Good call. Hey, I've got this big. Stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so straight, everything's straight, sit up straight, shoulder blades back. So I've got the tension where I know he can handle it. Okay, now pull your foot towards you. No, just the foot. Now go back, point your toe, plantar flexion, okay, and then back. Good, nice. And then down, and then up for 3. 1, 2, 3, keep going, good. And 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And does that hurt there? Yeah, that was one of the tibialis anterior, the causer of shin splints, along with, anyways, it's pretty tight, okay? And the last one is a step up. Now, because Tyler's knees and back are sore, all we're gonna do the step up on is the treadmill, which is about 12 inches. Okay? And that's gonna be combined with the shoulder press. I know, just
go with Nori. Is it a girl? Okay, is her name Lisa?
sorry, one of my clients just knocked on the door.
It's just, okay.
No, Tyler.
Okay, never mind. Just wait.
It's okay, she knows better. Anyway, she's also a friend. Anyways, okay, so it's the last one. It's just a step up. So what we're gonna do here is get everything out of the way. And it's gonna be a step up with a press. So we just have a small weight here because we've already done a lot. So what you're gonna do is stand, and then you're gonna step up, heel on stable surface, up, and then with the shoulder press. Okay?
Just one leg up.
Yeah, just one leg. One single leg step up. One side. Same arm as same leg.
Same arm as same leg.
Yeah. And up. Good. Good. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so the step up is supposed to help with the ankle flexibility. So there it goes. Okay? All right. Well, this assignment was really great. I learned a lot. And definitely have to pick your exercises, stretches, all those kind of things appropriately. Thank you.